Hi, I'm tbartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas, your source for Ford news, update, and information, including your Bronco information on a Wednesday for our Built Wild Wednesday video series. Probably the only ones doing Bronco videos on a weekly basis other than maybe All Train Nation, right? Anyway, but we have a really fun one today. We just got back from the Bronco birthday bash, and there we had able to see, the 60th anniversary is coming out for 26 model year and some other cool stuff, hang out with some Bronco people, and even hit the sand dunes. So check out some of those videos from last week that we did that went live on Saturday, 2 of them on Saturday, so check those out if you want. But in today's video, we're going to talk about something that's near and dear to our hearts, and that is doing some cool custom builds on some different vehicles, including the Bronco. So we're going to show you what you can do to a base Bronco. We got a 2-part series because next week we're going to cover another little package that we put together that we can put on a base Bronco. But let's look at this in here first, called the Baja Bronco. Oh, make sure you're subscribed, bell notification turned on so you don't miss any of our videos as well. Now let's get into the video. All right, so in this, we're doing some fun stuff with base Broncos. So the base trim level is a great way. It's the cheapest way of getting into a Bronco. So many people have been wanting, the base trim to come back. It came back for 25 model year, and you can get base like this in here. 2 doors only available in 2 different trim levels. It's available in the base, and it's available in the Badlands, and technically also in a strop Bronco too. So it's just available in a couple trim levels. And so we're doing some fun stuff with the 2-door version because, kind of doing this. This is thinking about the Baja Bronco back when Rod Hall raced and took the Bronco and took the stock Bronco and raced it in the Baja 1000. And so we kind of want to kind of bring some of that tradition here in through with this. So if you're wanting maybe something, maybe you've looked at the strop edition and it's pretty pricey. It's up in the 70,000s. Maybe you just like the look of that, but you don't need all that other fancy equipment and everything. This might be an option for you. So let's talk about this now. The base Bronco, and we're going to actually cover what standard equipment on this base Bronco versus like a Big Bend, because there's 5 things that you get when you go from a base to a Big Bend trim, and 2 of those being a wheel and tire, which we're going to replace in this. The other is privacy glass on the back window, quarter window and back glass. And also it's the upgraded leather wrap shifter knob and steering wheel. But that's it, nothing else, right? So a base is a great way of getting into the Bronco and saving yourself some money and not having to go up to a Big Bend. So anyway, so let's first talk about how this is equipped from the factory. Then we're going to talk to you what we put on it as part of this package. Now from the factory, let's talk about, we'll do a walk around here on this. The grill, same grill as you're going to see on the Big Bend. So it is that carbonized, or it's that black textured grill going across with the white letters. In the past, that base got the black letters, but not anymore. Same grill in combination as the Big Bend. Also, you're getting auto high beams, and you're getting the automatic headlights as well. So LEDs up there too. And then the front bumper is the same, whether it be base or Big Bend, they get the same. Front tow hooks up there as well, active grille shutters and everything else. Based on the 2.3 liter 4-cylinder engine is all you can get. You can get this in either a manual or an automatic. This particular one happens to be automatic. The trail sights as well up here. You're getting the textured fender flares. Now we are getting the wider ones. You'll see in this one here, these are the wider ones. That's part of the package. This does not get intelligent access like you get with the mid package on the Big Bend, but I do have the vehicle unlocked so you can kind of see inside. We'll get into the inside in just a little bit, but with this, you're getting the carbonized gray hard top here for you. Now on the 2-door, you're also going to get the sound deadening headliner. So that's going to give you this look where it's basically the carpet on the headliner itself, not those round oval pieces like you see. You'll see those in like the Big Bend, and you'll see those on certain trim levels. But all your 2-doors will have this type of sound deadening on them. So they'll come standard with sound deadening. 4-doors, hardtop, you want to make sure you add the sound deadening as an optional equipment for you. So, and then of course, so you'll have that right there. So you get that carbonized gray where those 2 panels can come off. So right there. So in the back, you're also getting rear defrost, rear wiper back here too. And the rear bumper is that same molded in the rear bumper with 1 tow hook back here. Don't look at the exhaust. We'll get into that in a second. Trying to not show that off. Back here, of course, does have this the swing tailgates with the glass that kind of flips up. You'll have 1 LED light back here on this 2-door. I think 4-door gets 2, 1 on both sides. PowerPoint as well. You still do get the wiring. Of course, they had to take that out. It's all wired in for this roof to get you the rear defrost and rear wiper back here. So that's of course jack and everything inside there as well. Now let's talk about inside. So this again, we talked about 2.3 liter engine with the either 10-speed automatic or 7-speed manual. We'll get cloth seats here. So this is basically the same seats I have in my Big Bend. So, and I believe the seats are the same whether you go Big Bend or base. So cloth seats, manual seat adjustment with a height adjustment, backrest, and it slides forward and back for you. Carpeted as well in here with the carpeted mats. And now they've taken out this grab handle. So you're gonna have that plate right there, so then you can mount all kinds of stuff, including the fit kit if you want it. I've done a video on my personal channel for that. And then we do have the badge right there for the Bronco. And you do get the goat modes. So we do get the goat mode dial. You do not, you know, you may not get the rear locker as an option, but you do get a 4 high, 4 low right there, and of course 2 high as well. And you do get with the automatics, you get the trail control, trail turn assist, and the trail control. So I'm pointing at the wrong things. Trail control down here with the different goat modes. So we'll have like a normal mode, sport mode, you'll have, you know, a mud ruts mode, a slippery mode, and that'll shift it into the 4 high, 4 low when you need it, right? Still a great system there. We do get push button start. So not intelligent access, but once you get in, push button start. Electronic climate control as well. Still get the big 10 or 12-inch screen. That is standard equipment on all of these. Someone's jamming. You still get the nice 12-inch touchscreen, and you get the 12-inch cluster through there as well, and looks real sharp with this. So you're still getting all those features there. Of course, lockable console as well. Second front seats is front bucket seats, seating two in the back, 50-50 split bench seats as well back there. So 2 cup holders as well. So yes, 2-door. They get cup holders. No vents on the back of the console, being a 2-door, even though it's automatic. And then of course your power windows and mirror switches here. So you are getting power mirrors and power windows with the one touch with that as well. So that's pretty much, for the most part, everything that's standard equipment on this base trim. So pretty well equipped really when you think about it. And then we're gonna add this package. So this is our Baja package. And like I said, we're gonna have another one we're gonna highlight next week. This in here, we are basing it on the Oxford Whites. We're only doing this in a 2-door configuration, just like it should be, right? And this in here, you're gonna see some of the different things, the upgrades that we're doing. The first biggest thing, and we're upgrading from the steel wheels and the tires to this black Rhino wheel here. So this is a 17-inch wheel right there, and so we do have that. One of the things that I really like about this, that we've done on this, is it gives it that retro look up here on that with that wheel. I think it gives you that polished wheel look with this. And then we're putting the BF Goodrich TA KO3 all-terrain tires. I believe that is 34 to 35-inch tire. So we do have to remove the crash bars to make it fit in there. And then the wider fender flares. So this is what we like to call the Sasquatch fender flares. That's the high clearance fender flares that you get when you go Sasquatch package. So we add those wider fender flares on that. You can see it really beefs it up in the back as well back there. So that is some big upgrades that we do first off on this. And then we do the vinyl wrap. So we are doing the orange on the side, down here, down the side, giving it that look. Also puts it on the front fascia down here as well. So you'll see that on there too. On the hood is going to be a matte black wrap on it as well. So that really helps for glare. So a lot of people don't kind of talk about that, but it helps if that sun's coming down so it doesn't bounce up into you while you're off-roading. So that's the reason why Rod Hall and such, they did that, was to help for the glare from those metallic paint colors. We do have the Baja graphics. That is our own personal design. If that's something that maybe you like everything else about this, but you don't like the graphics, just let us know. We won't put it on. Not a big deal, or we can take those off. Just a little bit of heat gun and boom, comes right off. Now also we do have the vinyl black on here too. Now there's a wrap. We don't do what they do on the strop. We don't actually paint the whole tailgate and everything. That's why these are white here, but we could always wrap those in the black as well if you'd like. Probably not too difficult to do that. And then something fun that we do on this is we add these nice rough country dual exhaust back here that gives it kind of a fun little sound. In fact, let me give you a little listen to what these rough country exhaust looks like, or sounds like I should say, right now. So all right. right, pretty good sound on that, right? So not too bad. With this here, of course, we do get a speedometer recalibration and such like that. A road force mount and balance the tires. We add the window tint as well on the front windows, side windows in the back. We do door edge guards by XPEL as well on this. And then we finish it up with an appearance package where we do a full exterior and interior detail on it. Actually kind of lists everything right here. We do an exterior clay bar and decontamination, nano wax sealant, full detail inside, leather and vinyl conditioner, carpet sealant as well, all that good stuff. And then every 2 years we do a recondition and reapplication if we need to as well. So that's even if you don't have it done here, buy the vehicle, go home, whatever. That's all included, and everything's covered in a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty on that. So everything we put on it, vinyl's coming off, let us know. We'll send it, we'll do what we need to do and have it redone. So we cover all that. So this is a part of our package. It is I think retail price is $10,000, but we're not retailing this by any means because your sticker price is $51,380 when we add that on there. And as you can see, even online right now, we're under $50,000. We're taking a couple grand off right there. So anyway, something cool. I don't know. Let us know what you think of it. We like getting your comments and your feedback. We've made some packages and made modifications to packages to what they are now over years and years on some of these packages based on your guys' feedback. So we do want to encourage the comments down below. So please let us know. Be nice about it. Right? If you don't like something, you don't have to say this sucks or this is terrible, right? Just tell us what you think of it. We love getting positive criticism and in a nice way. So just like I say in my videos, right? So anyway, just let us know what you think there. Now, also, don't forget, every time you get a vehicle, you purchase a vehicle, Bronco Sport from us here at Law McArthur, we also include up to $1,000 of reimbursement expense to get you to Bronco Off-Roadeo. We want you to go to Bronco Off-Roadeo and experience that. So we do ask for receipts back, and we'll reimburse you up to $1,000 for flights, hotel, gas, that kind of stuff that you're needing. So definitely make sure you get with your salesperson and we get your reimbursement. It's a pretty easy process actually to be able to do that. We'll get your check request right back. So yeah, so there's that. So hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, you're enjoying these Built Wild Wednesday video series. And again, let us know what you think of this down in the comments. Appreciate it. And then we got some other ones, actually ones that I like maybe a little bit better, that we're going to cover next week. We have, the reason I'm waiting is because we have a second version of it. There's 2 different color schemes to it. So we're going to highlight both of those different options in next week's video. So make sure you're subscribed with the bell notification turned on so you don't miss any of those videos. And as I say, stay positive, be kind to one another, be kind to yourself. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.